It's gold and silver smackdown. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There is no guarantees of making money in the markets, and trading is the most hardest thing you will ever do, and it takes a long time to become a good trader. So this video is just educational only. Hey traders, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Listen, just a quick little update today. Firstly, on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, what do we see? Now for you guys, show me the candlestick chart, John. Show me the candlestick chart. I didn't like the black bar chart. Show me the candlestick chart. All right, I'll show you the. I'll show the candlestick chart. Let's actually just take. Actually, let me see if I can do this one here. This is a bit better. So for starters, what I see happening on the Dow Jones right now, and on majority of the indices, S&P. And the Nasdaq's a bit weaker as well, but we're just sort of just going sideways here, aren't we? We had a run down, and now we're just sort of just going sideways here, a bit of a breather, and we're actually at these levels through here. So it's really interesting to see this major lower low, and this lower high, breaking down lower high. So this little sideways movement, I believe, is like a lot of volume today too. Look at that. I believe we're likely to start seeing a lot of selling in the markets as well. So. Same for the S&P 500, a bit of a sideways movement before I believe we're going to get a bit of a drop down, and same for the Nasdaq. But the Dow Jones is obviously, I believe it's going to just maybe it's going to have another sideways day for the Easter break, and then we're going to see another move to the downside. So that's what I see there happening with the markets. They're just a bit of a sideways, maybe a bit of a bear flag formation forming or something like that. But still, the markets look overall pretty weak. But the thing that I want to share with you is silver and gold smackdown. Not so much silver, but you can see silver actually had a bit of a drop down. Is this the start of a lot more downward movement? There's been a lot of things. There's been a lot of thoughts in my mind. I think long term we're going to see an extraordinary bull run, but on the short term we may have one last capitulation move on the downside, and then a rally back up. I'd like to see what you think about that, and also going into gold as well too. As you can see, right, what's happening with gold right now is really no one's really in control, is it, overall, when you're looking at this. Now, weekly chart, definitely long-term buyers in control, but you got this high, a lower high, a double bottom, a lower high, a double bottom, a higher high. Is this going to be a higher low here or not? So you can see really it's just very, very sideways, very, very choppy, and not much going on here. So the question for you guys is silver and gold ready for a bit of a capitulation move on the downside? Or do you believe this is just a bit of a shake and bake where they sell it off and they run it back to the high side?